Well, this is Rusty. Welcome back. I've just had another cup of tea, hopefully to calm the coughing fit down. And we will continue with where we were up to. We were just working through this. What we wanted to confirm was which was older, Gwyneth or Ernie Jr. And we haven't yet really seen that much of a clue. Okay, so we've got a Mr. Miller. Sam grew up here with a house. Right, well, we've got a reference to Sam being on the farm and somebody else with EC. It's likely that Mr. Miller is the same as that person we saw mentioned earlier. And if we look back, can we find out who that was? Wasn't on that page. Wasn't on that page. Won't be that page. John. There we go. So we've got EC, which we can hazard a guess as well that's going to be based on how this family named people. John Miller and Sam Roottree. Next piece. Okay, what have we got here? Eli stepped up and helped, more than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Okay, Eli practically raised Clark, and Jim's brothers. Great. So Clark was the one that didn't have a dad because he died here. So now we know Jim's father is Eli. And if we hadn't guessed that it was Eli M, by removing Eli C, now we'd know for sure that the other Eli was Miracle's younger son. Right, so what have we just said? Eli C is Jim's father. And he is... I know who he is, yes. We saw him mentioned here. He did Jingles. Because it's where Clark got his influence from. He saw the records on the wall of all the jingles that Jim's dad had written, and he got the idea and went into it himself, whereas Jim tried to be a musician. So he is in advertising. And we just have to point out which one he is. Have I already put one in the other one? Probably that one, I think, because he's slightly older. And who is the remaining brother? Who is the remaining brother? Edward. That's right. Which is this one. And his occupation is something to do with knowledge, but I don't know what. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He is going to take over the lawyer, isn't he? He's going to replace Clancy Edward as the lawyer. That's right. That's right. That's those two. Who's Edward's son? Do I even know? I'm not sure if I know. Maybe I already found out and just forgot. Whoops. Nothing. 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 And he's not going to be nice. Nothing for Eli either. Eli C even. Don't think it'll make much difference if we put C in there, will it? No. All of the Eli's are mentioned here. Uncle Junior, Miracles Eli, or Eli C. And the idea of how they... Oh, I forgot to put Gwyneth in. No, I didn't forget, I just don't know which one she is. Oh, hello. There's our EC. So that's confirmation, I think. The two are twins. One's Clancy Edward and the other's Edward Clancy. We've seen references to EC all game, and just recently we've worked out he is a confirmed bachelor in inverted commas and lives with a Mr. Miller. We've worked out is John Miller, because we've previously seen him mentioned in tandem with a John and Sam, of course, when she was growing up. Okay, so what we can see here is a story of Lauren, who was with her father, and another girl ran up and called him Pop. She's my... What did she say? She didn't say Pop. Lauren calls her Pop. She's my dad. So what we have here is Sam meeting her uncle and mistaking him for her own father because they were twins. And Lauren remembers it, but doesn't remember much about it other than that she got in trouble. Doesn't know who she was, doesn't know that she had an uncle, but that doesn't know that she had that uncle. Right, well, I guess we're process of elimination time. I must have seen something about Edward, I've just forgotten. I must have. Let's go back to Dynasty. Architects, butchers and lawyers. No, we've done that one. There's nothing there we can use. We just double check that one. They all aspire to be musicians and artists and dancers and all sorts of nonsense, except Carl. There's a reference to Edward, but that's it. That's all it's got. There's a CM on here related to Stephanie, and now we know who that is. That's Caroline Morden. Oh, so that makes sense now. There's nothing in there we don't need to... There's one clue here, it says, that we haven't solved. What can we not solve here? Oh, Eddie Jr. I've seen that. There's nothing new there. No, I've already searched that. There was nothing there. We've done that one. Well, we've done all of them. Just a little bit that I've not seen. Did we finish everything here? Yes. There is that mysterious man at the back. I think we can fairly safely know who that is now. But we've got no one to tag him against. Did I finish tag everyone on here? No, there's still some that aren't tagged. So there's this chappie here, and these two here. And these are these the free spirits? Yes. So there's a couple of free spirits I haven't put in yet. The young one is November, we decided. Oh, we've got Bonnie on here. I don't think that locked in yet. Oh, I might have done. I think that might have been Bonnie there. So who is this? Which free spirit could that be? Well, are there any men we haven't done? No. There's one man, one woman, and one little child. So that's got to be Ernie Jr. then, hasn't it? And the woman is Gwyneth, I think. So Ernie Jr. and Madsen. Let's find out. Fourth president. And he is this man. And his wife is Debbie. There. Their daughter was Nicole, I think. Yeah. She's just a child, K-12. We had her picture there. Doesn't ask us for Debbie's. Oh, right. Yes, no, we do have a picture slot. So that is Debbie Bean. That is Eric Jr. He is the younger of the two. That's what the clue is. We've got a picture for his wife. That's the clue that sorts them out. That's it. Now this is the little girl, who is Nicole Madsen, and student K-12. There we go. That was the difference. She had a picture and the other person's partner didn't. Which now allows us to solve this. So Sam Roottree's daughter was Stephanie. Is that right? I thought she married a control. Gwyneth. She was a Gwyneth. I don't know what she did, so I'm guessing we've got another housewife. And that is her, due to the clue about the glasses. She marries a control. Oh yes, that's right. Sam is a male name, and the daughter is the other control. And this is her that we saw on the Davies. That's right. That. And that only leaves us these 3, 4, 5. So there must be something about the miracles that I've missed. Where's the clues about the miracles? I've got that one. It's not that clue. I don't think I had any other evidence here about the miracles. So I need to research them. But at least we do have history. I don't see it. I don't see it there. So what was the next one? Oh no, it was in history, wasn't I? That was Miracle Network. So now we'll try this Miracle Junior. Ah, right, Edith. His wife's sister Edith, who has a checkered past, so we could probably check that out. Edith Jacobson. Right. Can you tell us about Edith Jacobson? That'd be this one. There's a crime blotter article. It also mentions the Helen Roottree and Lucinda Jacobson. They were caught by Helen Roottree, who's there at the time while her husband Miracle was away preaching. There's the clue to the final lady. Yeah, she corrupted your son. So we've got Helen Roottree. Well, that's her married name. Helen Edith Jacobson. I thought it said I got all the evidence. I'd say that counted as evidence. There must have been pieces of evidence. So, Helen Roottree. There's only one Helen left. If there were ever any more, that is. So we've got those two now. Who is Edward's wife and child? Well, the child is November then, isn't it? The child is November. And we saw in November Studios that did jazz and something dance lessons. So she's a dancer. I think that's fairly safe. So who is her mother? Of the people we have left, Christina Roottree or April Courage? Well, we'll go with the theme there of months of the year and say that is April. And that leaves our last person is this baby can only be Katrina Roottree. I made a mistake somewhere. What haven't we done? That should be everything. Oh, no. Yes. Maybe she's not a housewife. Well, what could she be? Oh, she had a green thumb. She took after her mother. She's gone into farming. That's the mistake. Ah. We have one blood relative left to unlock.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations! I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
I see. So before I press continue, I think you know what's coming. We're going to break the recording and do the last section of the game in the last video. I'll see you of this story. I'll see you there in a moment. Goodbye.